What's going on, folks? ST here, and today we are going to be looking at kind of a new device. Today we are going to be looking at one from USV, yes, United Society of Vape. Today we're going to be looking at the VIA240. This one was sent to me for the purpose of this review, so let's go down, take a look at it, show you a few little things about it, show you how to navigate the board. We'll come back up top, vape on it, give you my final thoughts. So let's go down and take a look at this one. All right, so here is the VIA. Now, even though it looks like a V/A240 from the site, it is VIA240. So here is some stuff on the back if you want to pause and take a quick look. Here's what you're going to get in the box. So this is a different one from the first one I just showed you. So what you're going to get, also in that box right there, that is a USB cable for charging, which we will talk about here in a second. There you go. There is your warranty card. A little social media, where to find, and also a user's manual. It's very short and sweet, to the point. But let's look at the device itself. So, this one is the Gin edition. I gotta say, this one probably looks, to me, about the best out of the bunch, and there are multiple ones out there. So this is a dual 18650 device. And the thing about this device is it is all plastic. So let's go ahead and break into this. So in order to access the batteries on this, you just want to pull that apart. That pops off the bottom. As you can see, you've got magnets down there at the bottom. And you've got these little clips, which I think the magnets do most of the work for this. But you do have that. You can see it kind of catches there. It does have a little bit of tension though. Also, this has different skins you can buy for it. So you can just have this device, and if you want to change the skins out, the top comes off too. And also, as you can see, you're going to have that magnet at the top there. And it looks like we've got a magnet that came out. Y'all get to see a blooper here. How about that? Magnets don't always hold, do they? No matter what device you have. Well, we're going to set that to the side right now. But, so all you want to do is when you're putting your different skins on, you just pop that like that, and of course pop the other one in. So to put batteries in this, you have this little lip right here, and what you want to do is just push it forward, and that opens up. Of course, you've got your battery orientation here on this flap, also there on the inside. So let's go ahead and put some batteries in. Let's see here. So, positive down and negative. So, push that and then push that over. Slide this back on. Now, let me show you how easy it is to navigate this. First of all, let's turn it off. So it's 5 clicks to turn off and on. So let's go. It is powered by the VIA240 chip. Now, this will go from 5 watts, which it's a little on the slow side, all the way up, just so y'all can see it. to the 240 watt spot. Now you do have 3 different modes that you can run this in. Of course, you can see right now it's in norm. So what you want to do is hold my buttons. You run eco mode, also sport mode. So you have those 3 different settings. It's pretty much more or less just a hard, medium, or soft setting. So 3 clicks will take you into Temp Control. It does Celsius and Fahrenheit. It runs 3 different type wire on there. So as you can see, you've got your nickel, what I keep doing with my hand, titanium, or stainless steel. And of course, if you want to adjust, it's just up and down there. And if you want to change to Celsius, 2 clicks of the fire button will put you in Celsius. So if you want to change out of that, it also has 1, 2, 3 bypass mode, which something I never use on any device, but kind of gives you that mechanical type situation there. Again, that is something I never use on a device that has that setting. But also, so 3 clicks again brings you back over here to the wattage. So very, very easy device to navigate. That is all there is to this one. So pretty easy. The device itself, it's kind of a large device. As you can see in my hands are fairly large, and this thing fills it up completely. I can't even, it's hard to get a complete grip around it, but we will talk more about that up top. Also, there is your micro USB connection down here. And again, it does come in multiple colors. Well, I don't want to say colors, actual multiple skins. So you've got one called the Goat, you've got one called Gin, Joker, Shield, Species, Zombie, and that's what they've got right now. So I'll tell you about their link here shortly, and you can go on there and look at everything. So where is my other one? This one right here is called the Shield. And they did send an extra skin, which I have not taken out of the box yet. This one is the Joker. So, and this is the way this will look when you receive it. So, but yeah, real easy to navigate this one. And you gotta love that. You don't have to love that though. We're gonna have to get some glue and put that back on, but I'm glad that that happened, just to show that things do go on with all these devices when it comes to magnets. So, with that being said, let's go back up top, vape on this one, and give you my final thoughts. All right, we are back. Let me get a vape. Nice. Folks, I'm going to do this a little bit different. We're not doing pros and cons on this one. I'm only going to do likes and dislikes with this one. So these are going to be my preferences to it. So first of all, a few things that I dislike with this device. First, it being it's all plastic. I don't know how long this device is going to last for somebody, especially somebody that is prone to dropping their device quite a bit. This hitting concrete, I don't know if it's going to bust into pieces or what. On top of, you know, that's not really just too tight on there. Even though you have that magnet on there, it's just not all that tight. So one drop could be it. Now, that could stand true for any device, but this one I would think a little bit more, just for the simple fact, like I'm saying, it's all plastic. Another thing that I somewhat dislike about this one and it's kind of where I was at before on one of their other devices, the Mach 1 price. This one right here on their site is going for $80. The Mach 1 was, I believe, right at close to 100, and I thought that price was a little bit too high on that. I feel the same on this one. I feel that 80 bucks is a little bit steep on this one. I'd more like to see it maybe somewhere in the $60 range, but again, 80 seems a little bit steep. Again, that's my preference of how I'm looking at this. One other thing, the device is pretty large. So if you're somebody that dislikes large mods, this is not going to be for you. Again, in my hand, I have fairly large hands, and this one, it's a big device, especially for a dual 18650 device. We're in a day and age now, too, to where we're getting into 2700 devices and 21700 devices. And for something this large, I kind of would have wished that they would have had that option for this one. But it only being 18650, that's all you can use on it. Now, before you say anything, I know there's probably more people out there that are still strictly using 18650 devices, and I understand that. A lot of people don't want to change to the newer batteries that are out on the market now, and I fully get it. But I am one of those that, in this day and age, I'm enjoying the larger battery devices. So it would have been nice to see that in this. Again, for the size, you could have fit them in there with no problem. But now, some cool things about this device. I like the options of the skins that you can change out on it. So you can have one device and purchase multiple skins and constantly have your device looking different. Now, the price on those to me are not that bad. It's $15 for the skins, and that is going to be a two-piece like I showed you how this breaks apart. So the skins to me are at a pretty decent price. It's just the device itself is a little bit on the high side. But all in all, you know, it's just kind of hard to say. I've enjoyed using it, and I show how easy it is to navigate the board on it. And folks, I got to say this, as much as I've been vaping and as many products as I've got to mess with, when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I like things that are simple and easy to use. I don't want to have to, you know, press things 50 million times to do this or that. I enjoy simplicity of things. And as I've showed you on this board, very simple and easy to use. So a beginner that might pick this up, there's no learning curve to it, very easy to use, you won't have any issues there. So let me get another vape. Anyway, that's all I've got on this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in this mod, I do not do links on my channel, as you've probably seen from other reviewers, because YouTube is not too cool with all that. So if you're interested in this device, go check out United Society of Vape. I believe their website is USV. Let me look at this. Hold on. It is usvofficial.com. That's what it is. So go check them out if you're interested. You can look at all the different skins they have. Look at some of the other devices they've got. With that being said, I'm getting out of here. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.